he's gonna always do something spectacular. So Dwayne Wade, I go pay to see him break some ankles for sure.
Dwayne Wade and a foul.
Spectacular move by a spectacular young player, Dwayne Wade.
Wade, look at him cross over and into the front court. Oh my! What a play by Dwayne Wade!
Nobody can stay in front of Dwayne Wade. I mean, 1 year in the league and nobody can stay in front of this guy. It's an incredible, incredible weapon.
Dwayne Wade getting it done off the dribble.
To take someone off the dribble is great. That's a part of my game that I love to do. It shows your strength, it shows your confidence.
And Dwayne's confidence was never more evident than in his first trip to the playoffs in 2004, when his Miami Heat took on the New Orleans Hornets.
Dwayne Wade has got the magic. He has the crossover. He could jump out of the building. And in the playoffs, he just dominated. He took over. He carried the team on his back. A rookie with key clutch shots.
Here we go. Maybe game one will be decided right here. Wade puts it up. It's good.
Yeah, baby. Came through. Yes. Stan Van Gundy went to the rookie and he delivered.
First thing about the shot is obviously that we had the confidence to put the ball in the hands of a rookie against a great player in Baron Davis in that situation. And I think that speaks to how much we as a coaching staff and his teammates thought of him. There was nobody rolling their eyes saying, why is this guy getting the ball? They all knew it was going there, wanted it to go there.
Dwayne Wade has created pandemonium here at the Heat's house with the go-ahead bucket.
We've been calling him a problem child all year. He creates problems for anybody that guard him. And that's just another typical Dwayne Wade shot. You know, when the game on the line, he's one of the guys you can count on.
First game against New Orleans, it did a lot for my confidence. For one, coach putting the ball in my hand at that moment. And for two, I knew I was shooting it. And when I hit it, it just felt, it was a great feeling.
After eliminating the Hornets in 7 games, the Heat would face the top-seeded Indiana Pacers in the conference semifinals. And Dwayne responded to the challenge by raising his game to an even higher level.
Nobody can stop that man, Dwayne Wade. Here comes Dwayne, bumped by O'Neal. Yes, and it counts! Superman has done it again!
Once the playoffs came, he proved that he can, play with the big boys. And to me, that showed a lot about his heart and about his character.
And though the Heat were eliminated by the Pacers, Dwayne had taken his place in the spotlight with a brilliant performance on the postseason stage.
He really stepped his game up, especially in the playoffs. He really proved that he could be a big, star player in this league. And I think people were kind of sleeping on him in the beginning. From draft night, they were kind of shocked that he was 5th, but that he just proved that he should have been maybe the first player taken.
Wade's impressive rookie season earned him a spot on the 2004 U.S. Olympic team. And while he was competing overseas, the Heat were shaking things up back home by acquiring the game's biggest star.
Me and Shaquille O'Neal, it's still like a dream come true to me to be playing with one of the most dominant players to play the game. I don't know what to call him. The big Deporter, big Aristotle.
I'm telling you now, it's Dwayne Wade's team. He's the point guard. Eddie's his medium-sized brother, and I'm his big brother.
Well, the funny thing about that was I had just said that like 2 days in the paper before that it was Shaq's team hands down. And he came back and said that, but I just came back with his our team. So we can do this together, big fella.
And it didn't take long for Dwayne and Shaq to connect on the court as they formed the NBA's newest 1-2 punch.
Wade curls it for Shaq. A slam and a foul. Wade gets inside, blocked.
I couldn't tell if it was blocked or not. It looked like it was blocked. It might have been a pass. That's how talented Dwayne Wade is.
Shaq hands off Wade. Look out. Oh, what a play. What a shot by Wade. Oh, baby. The 9th assist for Dwayne Wade.
But Dwayne remained just as creative flying solo.
Oh, baby. I told you to make you jump out of your seat at least twice a night.
Eric's a good friend of mine, and I felt really bad for him, but, you know, he's a competitor. He understands, you know, that's all in the game of basketball. You know, sometimes you're going to get crossed over, your ankle's going to get broken, you're going to fall, and people are going to laugh at you tomorrow.
They say in the schoolyards, Wade breaking the ankles of Eric Snow.
You said I pushed off. I don't think I did, but it was a good move, and you know, Shaq told me I should have finished it with the jumper, but you know, I was shocked myself.
Dwayne Wade has been fantastic. He has taken the NBA by storm. Great rookie year, strong finish, and then he has been brilliant.
Wade, beautiful baseline move for the jam. Oh, you gotta love Dwayne Wade, don't you?
He's a warrior. I mean, he gets after it. He's very, very competitive, very intense. Really exactly what you want, a guy who, when he's out there, competes as hard as he possibly can. He steps off the court. He's the nicest guy in the world.
Yes, sir, Miami. Dwayne Wade.
I love having the ball in my hand. I just feel like I'm in control when I got the ball in my hand, and I love being in control.
Here we go again, another dramatic finish with 4.5 seconds left in overtime, and we are tied at 105. Wade has the ball, and the game is in his hands. He puts it up. It is good! He did it! Dwayne Wade has won the game! 39 points, a new career high!
Them young dudes is kind of flashy, but it's other ways to bust ankles. Take, for instance, my guy Mike Bibby from the Sacramento Kings. He got that, like, old school, classic point guard type of game. It's more like steady and smooth. He looking around the court. But he still got his own flavor, something new. So let's check out Mike Bibby.
He's the king of his court and the general of his team. And whenever the ball is in Mike Bibby's hands, good things usually happen for Sacramento.
Bibby right down for Wade. Oh, where those sprinkler systems on? Mike Bibby is on fire.
Just try to keep control of it, you know, just try to make things go.
Mike, Mr. Steady. He's just, Mike is the man.
Steady. Mike plays a real steady game. And when you want to have somebody with the ball, someone playing steady, someone using their head, Mike is at the top of the list.
Oh, Mike Bibby with a pretty reverse.
I think he's another John Stockton. He knows how to set his teammates up and get his teammates the ball.
Mike is one of the top point guards, and I give him a lot of responsibility. You know, we don't make a lot of calls. He's got to get us into our offense, and he's got to make sure that he involves everybody. But the same token, he's a playmaker.
He's going. You know, it's going to be a long night, and you just have to, you know, hope he's off that night.
Bibby changing directions. Oh, Mike Bibby with a pretty reverse. Bibby. Oh, boy! And they're electrified here in Sacramento.
I think I'm a little bit quicker than what I look, you know, kind of jerky kind of movements, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to do with the ball, so, you know, I think it's a little tough for the defender to know.
Oh, I learned early to keep your hands up and be ready, because at any time it could be coming.
Bibby whips it and whips it good to Brad Miller.
You'd be way over there and not sure, and then be like all of a sudden hit you in the back of their head or something, so you just got to be ready all the time.
Mike Bibby's game. Mike's game is one of deception. You know, I think that really gives him an edge over a lot of guys.
Bibby picked up by Cummings. Oh, what a fake by Bibby! Incredible seductive move by Mike Bibby, who's got 16.
Mike is very deceptive. He does a great job of going in different directions. Just a great ball handler in a tough matchup.
So he has a very, very lethal in and out, which is misdirection dribble that a lot of players nowadays don't really work at, and I think that he has one of the best ones.
He's so clever with the ball. I think he really surprises people how he gets around guys.
Mike Bibby into Weber. Weber broke stride. Great pass.
He sets the guy up, he's going to take him right 3 or 4 times just for that time and that opportunity when he can take him left.
Very good shooter, a guy that can handle the pressure, a guy that's cool under pressure. He steps up and makes big shots when his team needs him to.
When the game's on the line,